All right. Hey, guys. Anyways, I wanted to show you. Again, this is, well, I guess I got to make my disclaimers first. So this video is for my entertainment purposes only. And any and everything I say could be wrong. That's why I always say do your own research and come to your own conclusions. So speaking of doing one's own research and coming into one's own conclusions, let's dude, I want to show you like this isolated incident that isn't like totally common all over the place. Okay, I'm being sarcastic. This is not an isolated incident. This is like super common, and I like to use BitChute as the case study. Like it's just I mean it's everywhere. But I like to use BitChute because BitChute is like a micro of the macro, right? So if you want to know what's going on in the macro, you can look at a micro and it simplifies everything, because macro gets really complex because it's so big. But if you look at the micro, it mirrors the macro. So when you look at the micro, you can eliminate a lot of the complexity and get down to the simplicity, this is why I reference BitChute, right? So don't get me twisted, man. Don't get me fucking twisted. But anyways, because people be like, well, you're referencing the micro, the macro is different. No, it's not. The micro is just a simplification of the macro. That's why, so anyways, I wanted to show you this. Right? So let's do some research together and come to our own conclusions together. And again, don't confuse this with an isolated incident, because this is like common. So I'm going to show you an isolated incident, and I'm going to show you that this is just every day. This is the daily grind. This is the daily shit merch news slinging fucking diarrhea that is constant. And I'm just going to use this as an isolated incident as an example to show you that, and you won't be able to refute and argue it. And I guarantee you, it's very likely to challenge your own personal views that you are espousing. So if you want your views to be challenged, join me. Watch this. Watch. Okay, so this is a video and popular and trending from yesterday. And it said, the title is, "An Aussie Babe is Keeping It Real. The UK is a shithole and it's by design." So this Aussie babe is just keeping it real, pointing out that the UK is a shithole and it's by design, okay? And just to let you know, for context, this bitch is running for a political position in Aussie, okay? So she's running for a political position, okay? And she's just this Aussie babe that's keeping it real by saying that the UK is a shithole and it's by design. And this is part of her political pitch, okay? So, and then this is interesting. Nightbreed, who posted the video, says it's pretty much the same game plan for all the Western countries. So yeah, it's all the same, right? Okay, so then let's go to my comment I posted, please. So I just say BitChute is a shithole and it's by design. That's all I said. Well, BitChute's a shithole and it's by design too, And look at the voting system. We have a voting system. A ketchup gate voting system, right? And based off the ketchup gate fake and gay voting system, you get to see what's popular. What's the popular vote on my statement, right? Because all voting is fake and gay. It's all just ketchup gate, you guys. So massive fucking ratio, right? Massive voting ratio, just like the voting ratio of Trump versus Kamala. But let's just forget about that voting. Let's just forget about all that, right? Again, I may be challenging your very strong views of how everybody that votes, God damn it, everybody that votes is stupid, right? With the exception of BitChute, huh? Please give me a break with this stupid fucking ketchup gate bullshit, you guys. Again, I may be challenging your views here. All I said is the truth. BitChute is a shithole by design. Look at what happens. Ketchup gate arrives on the scene immediately. The communist ketchup gate arrives immediately on the scene because BitChute is not a shithole by design. Right, guys? So, yeah. Okay, so anyways. So then, here we go. Here's the first comment. There's more freedom of speech than any other platform. Dude, that's the same logic that Trump voters have for voting Trump. Well, Trump's better than Kamala. There's more freedom of speech with Trump than there is with Kamala or anyone else. And I guarantee you, this fucking hypocrite is all over the place talking about ketchup gate, everything is ketchup gate. Meanwhile, he's fucking downvoting. You don't see the hypocrisy with this faggot ketchup gate bullshit? Like, come on. Total hypocrisy. Rules for thee, but not for me. And so I said, if it's only better by a cunt hair, it's hardly worth mention. The discerning eye can see the cunt hair difference. Finally, somebody realizes, wow, this guy might actually have a valid argument. Again, any and everything I say could be wrong. So come to your own conclusions regarding this interaction, right? So then this guy says, you're both right. Oh, so we're both right. So the apolitical and the political are both right. Yeah. So the ketchup gate and the anti-ketchup gate are both right. Okay. Wow. But then he follows it up, of course, in an edit by defending BitChute. Rumble and YouTube are garbage who won't publish most of us, but we're given a little sandbox here to play. And see, so he follows it up because, see, he edited it. Because at first all it said is you're both right. And it's like, there you go. But then he saw the ketchup gate and he realized, oh, if he wants to fit in, he better, follow it up with a little, defend the fucking stupid BitChute bullshit by saying, Rumble and YouTube are garbage, but at least we get a little sandbox here. Same thing. It's the same logic as the Trump voter. Well, at least with Trump, we get a little bit more of a sandbox here, guys. Boop, boop, boop. But so this is okay for all these people, and I guarantee you, all these people are saying the same thing. Ketchup gate, everything is ketchup gate. Like the level of fucking maturity with these people is so fucking densely low, dude. It's like you couldn't get any fucking stupider with this shit, right? And so here's finally somebody, a voice of somewhat reasonable voice, says, went way downhill after moving to the USA, boring now. And if no ratio there, ketchup gate, right? No ketchup gate, right? Okay, and so then this person gets really upset. Go back to Facebook then. And there we go, yay, upvote, right? And then she can't leave it there. Miss Bliss can't leave it there. Feel free to leave. No one wants to hear your whining. Oh, so I'm whining. But then we want to hear everybody whine because people voted for Trump? Like, who wants to hear a bunch of whiners endlessly complaining about Trump voters? Like, who fucking cares about your faggot ketchup gate bullshit, dude? And so then I respond to her just spitting facts. Remember, let's go back to my comment. I'm just spitting the facts, dude. All I'm saying is the fact that BitChute is a shithole and it's by design. That's fact. So I'm just spitting facts. You're the only whiner. You're probably the only one here with the Facebook too, because she's like, go back to Facebook. I guarantee you this dumb bitch has a Facebook account and I don't and haven't for years. Like, I guarantee you she's got a Facebook account. I guarantee you. So anyways, so then I decide to respond to the only person that shows any semblance of reason in his comment, right? And this is what I tell him. I say, what's funny is that people defending BitChute apply the same logic that Trump voters do. Yeah, maybe BitChute sucks, but it's better than YouTube or Facebook. Isn't that the logic behind voting Trump? It's better than Kamala. And then I go on. The levels of hypocrisy among this fashionable topics engagement is hilariously immeasurable. It cannot be measured. And look at them smash the downvote button while they hypocritically scream how voting is all fake and gay, ketchup gate. Immeasurable levels of stupidity here on BitChute. Look at how they smash that vote button, dude. Look at how they fucking just smash that fucking vote button. And I guarantee you, these people that defend BitChute are the same fucking retards that are fucking screaming from the rooftops, pizza or ketchup gate, everything is ketchup gate. So this is the best free speech platform that is only better by a cunt hair. And everyone is cheering it on how wonderful it is while they hypocritically fucking like constantly nonstop scream hashtag ketchupgate and how stupid everyone is for voting for Trump. Total fucking hypocrisy, dude. Like, shut the fuck. When is this gonna be? Like, I can't believe you people are into all this ketchupgate faggot bullshit. It is the stupidest pile of horse shit. And again, going back to her, she is a political fucking person. Her whole spiel is because she's running for politics in fucking the UK. And everybody's like, yay, thumb it up. All these people that are screaming Orange Man bad and how stupid everyone is for voting Trump are upvoting this. I mean, dude, like, whatever, bro. So I'm out, bro. Fucking dumb.